The Trump administration has sent a guided missile destroyer, USS Stetham, near Triton Island in the South China Sea. China, Taiwan, and Vietnam all lay claim to Triton, a tiny island in the waters between Vietnam and the Philippines. USS Stetham sailed within 12 nautical miles, that's 22 kilometers, of Triton Island on Sunday. The news of the U.S. ship deployment to the contested area comes just days after reports suggest China has completed construction of new missile shelters on Mischief and Fiery Cross reefs. Over the past 3 months, China has built 4 new missile shelters on Fiery Cross, boosting the number of installations on the reef to 12, according to satellite images. China has also expanded radar facilities on Mischief reefs and Fiery Cross. This freedom of navigation exercise is the second such operation conducted by the U.S. during Donald Trump's presidency. On May 24th, the U.S. Navy guided missile destroyer, the USS Dewey, came within 12 miles of the Mischief Reef in the Spratly Islands, another disputed island that lies in the southern part of the South China Sea. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes how powerful USS Stetham is and why China should fear it.
Number 5.
The ship is named for steelworker second class Robert Stetham, who was a Navy sailor killed by terrorists in Lebanon in the 1980s. USS Stetham DDG-63 is an Arleigh Burke-class guided missile destroyer in the United States Navy. Arleigh Burke-class warships were designated as multi-mission destroyers capable of anti-aircraft warfare, anti-submarine warfare, and anti-surface warfare. USS Stetham was built by Ingalls Shipbuilding and was commissioned on the 21st of October, 1995. Stetham has operated throughout the Pacific Ocean as well as on deployments to the Persian Gulf.
Number 4.
USS Stetham, being an Arleigh Burke-class destroyer, is among the largest destroyers in the world. It has an overall length of 505 feet, that's 154 meters, and displacement of about 8,900 tons. It has a speed of 30-plus knots, that's 55 kilometers per hour, and a range of 4,400 nautical miles, or 8,100 kilometers.
Number 3.
The Arleigh Burke class of guided missile destroyers is the United States Navy's first class of destroyer built around the Aegis combat system. The Aegis Ballistic Missile Defense System is a United States DoD Missile Defense Agency program developed to provide missile defense against short to intermediate range ballistic missiles. Aegis BMD is designed to intercept ballistic missiles post-boost phase and prior to re-entry. It enables USS Stetham to shoot down enemy ballistic missiles by expanding the Aegis combat system with the addition of the ANSPY-1 radar and standard missile technologies. Aegis BMD equipped vessels can transmit their target detection information to other systems and, if needed, engage potential threats using either SM-2 or SM-3 missile.
Number 2.
The heart of the Aegis systems on board the USS Stetham is an advanced automatic detect and track multifunctional phased array radar, the ANSPY-1. This high-powered 4-megawatt radar is able to perform search, track, and missile guidance functions simultaneously with a capacity of over 100 targets. A conventional mechanically rotating radar sees a target when the radar beam strikes that target once during each 360-degree rotation of the antenna. A separate tracking radar is then required to engage each target. By contrast, the computer-controlled ANSPY-1A phased array radar of the Aegis system brings these functions together within one system. The phased array can concentrate energy where it's needed. The operator can boost the range and resolution in a particular direction without blinding the ship to threats from another side. The 4 fixed arrays of SPY send out beams of electromagnetic energy in all directions simultaneously, continuously providing a search and tracking capability for hundreds of targets at the same time.
Number 1.
USS Stetham is one of the most heavily armed destroyers in the world. USS Stetham is designed to be a multi-weapons platform. It has 90-cell Mk-41 VLS, which can be configured with the combination of the following weapons based on mission. 1. BGM-109 Tomahawk cruise missiles for land attack. 2. RUM-139 VL ASROC an anti-submarine missile. 3. SM-2 or SM-3 Standard Ballistic Missile, Aegis Ballistic Missile Defense. It also has 2 Mk-141 Harpoon missile launchers for anti-ship role. 2 Mark 32 triple tornado tubes are present, launching Mk-46 or Mk-50 torpedoes. 2 MH-60R Seahawk Lamps 3 helicopters are also present for anti-submarine warfare. Beijing's actions in South China Sea have sparked concerns in Washington, and the U.S. Navy, which is fiercely opposed to this Chinese initiative, has deployed additional warships in the disputed zone. The U.S. has conducted maneuvers near China's artificial islands and flown over them as part of Freedom of Navigation exercise. In response, China called Washington's involvement in the dispute the greatest threat to the region. China's Ministry of Foreign Affairs termed the operation trespassing and said Beijing had dispatched military vessels and planes in response. China is dissatisfied with and opposed to the relevant behavior of the U.S. side, Liu Kang, a spokesman for the Foreign Ministry, said in a statement on the government's website. The head of the U.S. Pacific Command, Admiral Harry Harris, recently criticized China's activity in the region. He said in a speech in Brisbane during the joint U.S.-Australia military exercises, China is using its military and economic power to erode the rules-based international order. Fake islands should not be believed by real people, he added, as reported by Fox News. The Trump administration has recently signed a $1.3 billion arms deal with Taiwan, a deal that China has demanded to be canceled immediately. The deal with Taiwan signals Trump administration's determination in dealing with China in a more aggressive manner. It remains to be seen how this confrontation between the U.S. and China pans out.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting. Kindly provide your feedback in the comment section. This will help us improve.